Hey, learning friend! Of course, 2018 is a midterm election year, which means that you probably should know something about midterm elections. So let's take a really quick look at 5 things that I think that everybody should know about midterm elections. Number 1, the party in power in the White House generally is going to take it on the chin. In every midterm election since 1946 to 2014, the party occupying the White House has saw their political party lose seats in the Congress, in that House of Representatives. Now, there's 2 exceptions. Bill Clinton in 1998, riding at a 63% approval rating, the Democrats picked up seats. And in 2002, George Bush, the Republican, was riding high at 63%. His party picked up seats as well. But generally, the party in power is going to take it on the chin. Bill Clinton in 1994 lost 54 seats in the House for the Democrats in the Republican Revolution. And all total, Obama, who lost 63 seats alone in 2010, saw 2014 at 13 seats. He lost 76 seats. We have a winner. No, we don't. Bring in the real winner, or loser, which would be Harry Truman. His Democrats in 1946 and 1950 lost 82 seats in the House of Representatives, and we can go back and look at how Nixon lost 60 seats. So generally speaking, if you are a fan of the Republicans and President Trump, you're probably going to be a little bit nervous this year because the Democrats are looking to pick up seats. Now, they have to pick up 24 seats to take control of the House because you need 218. And right now, the Republicans have 241, and the Democrats have 194, and I don't do math. Number 2, it matters who shows up to vote because turnout is so dramatically and disgustingly low. In 2014, it was the lowest in 70 years. Only 36% of registered voters showed up to vote. That's not even all voters. All voters, it's like 20%. So in a sense, out of all voters, you need like 1 out of 10 to support you to win a House race. Now, we generally see this as a referendum on the president. And if Trump is rocking it at about 35% approval rating, the Democrats are probably more angry at Trump than his supporters are in favor of him. And that's going to matter in terms of turnout. So the trend right now in terms of polls is it's about 55% of Americans want to see the Democrats get control, 35%, maybe a little higher for the Republicans. So the Democrats are leading that advantage right now, but we shall see. Number 3, gerrymandering. Gerrymandering is when a state draws its political lines to favor their own political party by kind of dividing and chopping them up weird. And if we look at the 435 congressional House races, there's only about 50 or 60 that are competitive. The vast majority of them are locked in. Like if there's a Republican in there, they're going to win. If there's a Democrat in there, they're going to win. That makes it much harder for a lot of reasons in terms of compromise and public policy, but certainly it makes it harder for a political party to flip the House. To show you how powerful this gerrymandering is, if you look at the total number of votes cast for House members in terms of Democrats and Republicans, it's pretty even. Republicans edge out Democrats about 55 million to 53 million, but that even statistic translates into a more than 40 plus House seat majority for the Republicans. So it's important to take that into consideration, that even though Trump might be very unpopular and Democrats are all giddy that they're going to win everything, because gerrymandering makes things so secure, it would be kind of difficult for the Democrats even to pick up 24 seats. Midterm elections are influenced by the cycle in the Senate. Now, the Senate has 100 seats, but only 1/3 of them are up in midterm elections. 1/3 every 2 years. You do the math. And it's kind of roulette in terms of which party kind of gets preferential treatment. And this cycle, it's the Republicans. Out of 10 competitive races, 8 of them are in Democratic holds. Democrats are trying to hold onto seats that they have in red states. Red states like Florida and Missouri, West Virginia, Montana, South Dakota, Ohio. Danger if you're a Democrat. The Republicans really only have 2 states, Nevada and Arizona, where there's a chance Democrats could pick it up. But the good news for Democrats is because of that special election in Alabama, it's 51-49. So if the Democrats hold on to all of their seats and they can pick up Arizona and Nevada, then they would be in control of the Senate. And that's a big deal because then you hold the instruments of investigatory power. I'm supposed to duck out right now. Independents can sway midterm elections. And one thing that's important to independents is that we have checks and balances. They don't favor one party, so they like seeing a good constitutional republic where there is true checks and balances. And right now we don't have those checks and balances in full effect because the Republicans control, kind of all of the branches of power. So if independents look at this and they think that Republicans aren't doing their job, they're going to vote for the Democrats. We're going to see some major changes after the midterm elections in terms of what this president is going to face in the House and in the Senate. All right, my friends, we hope that made sense. Make sure that you check out us on YouTube and subscribe because that's the right thing to do. And if you haven't checked us out online, we have a nice little website where all the videos are stacked and such, www.hiphughes.com. And I'm going to say it now because I believe it with all of my heart. Where attention goes, energy flows. And we'll see you, my learning friends, next time that you press my button.